I'd now like to introduce Mr. Don Brandt, the Chairman, President, and CEO of APS and Pinnacle West. Mr. Brandt was elected to Pinnacle West Board of Directors and promoted to his current role in 2009. Before assuming these responsibilities, he has held several leadership positions with the company. A recognized industry and community leader, Mr. Brandt has been a champion for downtown Phoenix and many other important community initiatives, and he is one of the most effective advocates for military and veterans causes. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Don Brandt.
Thank you, Admiral. That's got a real nice ring to it, Hal. And thanks for all of you coming out here on this beautiful Arizona morning. I always welcome the opportunity to be in the presence of our nation's protectors, and today's no exception. We're honored to have here today distinguished veterans like Bill Montgomery, Colonel Cohn, and my very good friend, Senator John McCain, to help us celebrate the Grand Marshals of the Phoenix Veterans Day Parade, and to celebrate all the APS employees who wore and those who continue to wear the uniforms of the United States military services. We are grateful for you and we are committed to you. This year's parade theme, duty, honor, sacrifice. These three words mean something to the veterans who make up more than 20% of our workforce. In their military service, they make the American way of life possible and provide us with the safety and security that so many of our citizens take for granted. In return, we seek every opportunity to recognize their sacrifices and to find ways to support them and their families. Since the Korean War days, APS has placed an emphasis on providing gainful employment for our veterans. We appreciate the unique skills, experiences, and particularly the values veterans bring to work every day. They help make a brighter future for all of us. We also work with many organizations whose purpose is to support military families. Just this year, APS provided support for scholarship programs for vets, an energy efficiency makeover of a housing facility for homeless vets, new offices for USO Arizona, and local events like Loop Days, and a shower for mothers-to-be whose partners were deployed, and of course the Phoenix Veterans Day Parade. Within the APS family, we support our Veteran Employee Network Group, which aims to engage veterans, address veterans' issues, and provide a smooth transition for employees who are returning from active duty. We maintain contact with deployed service members, sending care packages overseas and offering assistance to their families at home. For the last 3 years, APS has spearheaded a utility industry pilot program called Troops to Energy Jobs, aimed at linking returning military veterans to civilian jobs in the energy sector. We don't do this for praise, but our efforts have not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. A month ago, I traveled to the Pentagon with an APS contingent, including a few members of our veterans organization. We represented APS as the company was presented with the Secretary of Defense Employer Support Freedom Award, the federal government's highest recognition given to employers for exceptional support of Guard and Reserve employees. We were nominated for the award by Army Reserve Staff Sergeant Michael Rich, one of our employees who appreciates all APS has done for him and his family and for his fellow veterans. APS was one of more than 3,000 nominees for the award and among only 15 award recipients selected from around the country. I'm pleased to tell you that we just the other day learned that for the second year running, APS has made GI Jobs magazine's list of America's top 100 military employers. Thank you. Although we're deeply honored to be recognized for our growing veteran workforce, the real honor is being able to attract and retain these high-quality men and women after they've completed their distinguished service to our country. As we move into 2015 and beyond, APS will continue to recognize our men and women in the military for the sacrifices they have made. To all the veterans in attendance today, my thanks to each and every one of you on behalf of the 6,500 men and women of APS for your service to our country.